I do believe I'm in alignment there that flexibility is going to be a new standard that we look for if we want to retain talent.
Absolutely. I think you're right on with the hybrid or the work from home type of a model that also came up quite frequently. Even in the early days, that they wanted to be able to do that, not all the time necessarily, but once in a while when it was more convenient for them. So that was important.
Yeah. You mentioned kind of onboarding and how you get people started. What are some of the best practices for onboarding and training a new call center agent to improve their chances of long-term success?
Well, what I noticed was that a more high touch approach was important to an agent in those early days. And meaning you had maybe you met your supervisor, so you had an opportunity to know what that person was going to be like, what their expectations were going to be. You had a buddy, you had someone who was actually on the floor who could tell you the things that you don't learn in training, but how the real things work. I think that was really important to them. It was also really critical that the instructions that they received, how they were trained, was very important. I think it's important to have an instructor who is trained in adult learning, because it's very different from being taught as a child. Adult learners learn a little bit differently.